Welcome back, everybody. Of course, we are following our special 4th of July newscast for you with some fun things that you can maybe take home for your holiday tomorrow. We have Christina from Christina's Cucina joining us, this food and travel blog that you've started, of course. Very popular. Tell me a little bit about it.
I was born in Scotland, but to Italian parents, so it's got a Scottish-Italian spin to it.
Very nice.
I focus on quality. Really top quality ingredients, the best you can get. Try to use organic because that's what we're putting in our bodies. Trying to get people out of getting taken, eating fast food in the kitchen and showing how simple it is.
I love it. By the way, we are very red, white, and blue here representing. And look at the table. It's just so gorgeous. What are you going to be making for us today?
All-American red, white, and blue patriotic trifles.
Trifles. Okay. How do we get started? What do we need for folks at home that are taking notes?
These are lady fingers, 2 different kinds. You can use either one. Any biscuit that you want. If you want to make it gluten-free, you can use a gluten-free cake.
Okay.
I use sometimes the top of a cake when I make a cake and I cut it off to level it. I save it and I use it for trifles.
Very nice.
So I've crumbled one of these lady fingers here.
So you crumble them here. Got some strawberries.
And I've done all the prep because we just don't have time.
Yeah.
So chopped organic strawberries, because fruits that you eat the skin, you want to buy organic because you're not peeling it, you're eating it. So that's the ones that I focus on getting organic. Chop them, squeeze a little wedge of lemon and a little sprinkle of sugar, and it gets this gorgeous juice that just tastes so good.
Oh, yeah.
And what that does is it soaks into the cookie or cake, whatever you're using. And this one I'm making is going to be...
It almost becomes a little strawberry syrup on top of that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is going to be a non-alcoholic version, so you could make this for the children or anyone that doesn't drink.
Yeah, it looks good so far.
Because those all have a little orange liqueur in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
So once you've done that, you can add a little liqueur if you like.
Okay.
So we've got our red layer, and you just want to hold it and make sure you've got
a good amount
on the sides, especially, so that you can see the red layer. I just press it down. Then fresh whipped cream.
Oh.
I don't put any sugar in mine.
Looks so dangerous. It's so good.
And if you do like sugar, you can always add it, but coming from Scotland, we like our cream without sugar, and it's healthier. It tastes good.
So you take that and you kind of just make a layer on top of the strawberries.
Exactly.
Of course, it goes hand in hand with the red, white, and blue theme here. So it'd be nice if you have some like glass cups or something that you can see through.
You absolutely, yeah. You need to have something that's clear, and you can even get little plastic. The little like shot glasses too.
Those
to make individual miniature ones.
Little appetizers for your party.
They have a Bevmo, actually.
Or desserts.
And then the last layer, and all I've done with the blueberries, we don't really want a syrup with the blueberries because it's on top of the cream. So all I did is wash them and sprinkle a little sugar, and you can see it makes them glisten.
Right.
So it just looks nicer than having plain blueberries.
This looks really easy, actually. It looks pretty simple, but it seems like a perfect little dessert here.
Well, it's done. That's it.
That's it. Wow, fantastic.
And you can. I was a little bit more.
You had them like perfectly filed here. So what kind of liqueur did you add to these?
An orange liqueur.
An orange liqueur.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just use that a lot of times when I soak.
And how much do you usually put? Do you just kind of drizzle a little bit?
Drizzle.
Okay.
So there's no measuring. There's no real recipe.
Right.
If you want to make these for Christmas, you can use kiwi, strawberries, and white to make it Christmas themed.
Creative.
Halloween, you can use different color, anything you want, and just make it fit the occasion. So.
Makes it very festive.
Absolutely.
Tell me about your blog. Where can people kind of go, get more recipes, more ideas?
ChristinasCucina.com, and it's a food and travel site, so I've got everything's basically revolves around food, but you'll find a lot of recipes like this. If you want to learn how to cook, my site is the place to go because it's step by step with pictures along the way, so you know where you're at as far as, it's supposed to look like this.
I love those little teaching tutorials online. It really helps out. So let's try this one really quickly, the non-liqueur one. And Meredith, if you want to step in here, we'll do our little taste test.
Okay. You gotta dig down to the bottom. Do you want to try this one? Sure.
Oh, that is so delicious.
And actually, you want to let these sit for a few hours once you have made them.
That is so good.
Because you want the syrup to soak into the cake and get it soft.
Okay, let me try this one, Meredith. Yeah, this is easy. That's nice.
And it's fresh. And you can have it all done when your guests arrive or when you get to the picnic or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all set to go.
It's so festive. I love it. They're so good, but you can kind of taste a little bit of a hint of the liqueur in this one. I like it.
Just enough so it's not too much.
Just a little bit of a hint. Well, thank you so much, Christina. Nice to meet you. Christina's Cucina, by the way. Go check her out. Very festive table for you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Fox 11 News. We had a great time to be with you on this Friday. Hope you have a nice holiday weekend. Be safe out there, everybody.
Majesties over the fruited plain. But now wait a minute, I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know,